Greetings everybody, welcome back to the Austin Lindsay channel. Today we are doing another pool shoot. This is like the summer of pool shoots because I have another, probably one or two coming at you. What I have going on today is the lighting I'm using is an AD 400 Pro, and I have this nice photo. It's a 32 inch, it's kind of a shorter parabolic octabox. That's what I'm using for the modifier. So we started out the day here, kind of on the edge of the pool, and it's around, I want to say 6 o'clock in the summer, so the sun is still sort of high and still sort of bright. So this 400 Pro with this octabox on here is going to be the light that I use all day, and it's my main light. So I have this one pretty close to the models for two reasons. One, I want it to be really soft, since it's kind of a smaller diameter light source. It's about 35 inches or so. So I want it to be closer to them, to be pretty soft, to light them both. And then it also gives me the best power output because at this time of day, I'm still having to overpower the sun a little bit. So these shots here are more of the same. You'll notice that I have my light pointed not so much downward, but more straight out. And the reason for this is I'm trying to light up their faces as much as possible. If I point it downward, I get a little bit more light on the legs than I want. Sometimes the light from the bricks and stuff here will bounce back up. Since this is a relatively lighter colored brick, it'll bounce back up more than I want. So I have the light pointed straight forward so it focuses mostly on their faces. So then we moved on to the unicorn shot, which this is the one I think Tiana was the most excited about. So we had to keep them kind of in the one particular spot. So I set my light up on the edge of the pool. We have Shawn here holding the tail of the unicorn to keep the floaty in place. And the other reason for that is you can see here there's a gap between this tree and this house where the sun is shining through. And I had them placed there because I'm using the sun as the rim light. And that's the only place where it's shining through at this time of day. So, and then as it started getting later, we played around with just a few more looks. For this one, I have the AD 400 Pro as the key light still. And then since the sun has kind of dipped behind the clouds and kind of gone away pretty much, I've got a AD 200 Pro as a rim light. And that has a orange gel in it, or I think it's a CTO gel in it. And I have that in there because Jessi's got a kind of a greenish, cooler colored swimsuit on, and then she's sitting in the water, which is a cool color as well. So that warm color just kind of complements everything. And then for Tiana's last looks, and she's got a bold orange colored swimsuit, and she's sitting in the cool colored water. I added a cool blue gel to the AD 200 Pro for a rim light on her. Then I'm still using the same AD 400 Pro as my key light. All right, I want to thank Ryan Bowen for letting us use his place and his pool. Super cool guy, very generous, very nice. And I want to thank Shawn for helping me out, for holding things and just kind of being there, being awesome as well. If you guys do have any questions, leave them in the comments field. I'll do my best to answer them. And thanks everyone for watching.